So imagine it's your best friend's birthday and you just got them the most amazing gift. It's something that they've been wanting for a while and you just know they'll love it. But your wrapping job, not so amazing. So we're going to throw that one away and start over. Well, I'm going to help you solve that problem by teaching you how to wrap a present. So the first thing you do is gather all your materials. What you'll need is some tape, some kind of straight edge. I'm using a yardstick, or you can use a ruler or whatever. Some scissors, some wrapping paper, and your present. And if your present is like an odd shape, it's not a box, you may need a gift box. And then you can have like these little curly swirls. You can get like a bow or something just to make it prettier. So then you need to find a space to wrap your present because it takes quite a bit of room to like roll out the wrapping paper and all that kind of stuff. So I've put it off this table to do it on, or you can do it on the floor or whatever you're comfortable with. So then you roll out the wrapping paper, just kind of play by. I mean, you can kind of tell how much paper your present is going to need. You just set it on there. And then the edge that's not with the roll needs to cover a little more than half of the present. So just like that, and then you can take the roll and like fold it over and see how much you need. And then once you do that, you can mark it on the underside, just like that, so you can tell where to cut. So once you've marked it, then you take your straight edge and you line it up. I'm doing my little curly swirl. You take your straight edge and you line it up with where you've marked it. And then you need to line the end up with the edge of the paper. That way you know that it's straight. And then you can mark your line. This just helps you to cut in a straight line because that helps it, or that makes it easier for you to wrap it in a way that looks pretty and like you have clean edges and all that kind of stuff. So then you just cut that. And it may, like there may be some little tears or something like that. But that's really not that big of a deal. They're not going to be able to tell anyways. So then to figure out like how long your edges need to be on this side, you scoot it down like so. And then it needs to cover like the same as the top, like a little more than half, about like that. To be able to cover the sides of your present. So then you can measure that with your straight edge to see how long it is. This is about 2 inches for this gift. It just depends on how big your gift is, how much you need to have. So then you can mark that on the other side. And then line your straight edge up and mark it again just like with the other side. And again, this is just to help you have clean lines and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. It just helps. So then once you've done that, you can turn it back to the other side. And it doesn't really matter which side you start with. You just pick a side and fold it over your present. And you like crease it on the edge so everything's clean and straight, all that kind of stuff. And then you can take your tape, which I kind of skipped a step, but you have to have your tape out before you start. That way that it's there ready when you need it. So I tore off 6 pieces of tape and taped them to the table. That way they're just handy for you when you need them. So then you tape on one side first, and then on the other side. And then you do the same thing with the other side of the paper. This piece of tape got crinkled, and if that happens, you can get another piece, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to use that piece. And then you do the same thing on the other side again. So then for this side, you fold this part down, and then you make like little triangles on the sides. And then you can fold those in, just like so. Make sure like you make creases and everything so it's clean and straight. And then you fold that bottom part up, just like that. And then you tape it at the top. And then you just do the same with the other side. I'm not going to show you because I just showed you the other side. But you just do the same thing over. And then once you have all that done, you have a cleanly wrapped present. And then you can stick on your little curly swirl or a bow or whatever you choose to put. And you can put it anywhere you want, really, anywhere that you think will look good. And then now you know how to wrap a present so your amazing gift will look amazing before they even open it. Thank you.